Okay, here I am. I'm in the indoor greenhouse. I'm with Deanna, and she is the houseplant guru. You have such a wealth of knowledge and inspiration for people. Of course, this time of year, we're looking for some great houseplants to bring into the home for their health benefits, but also ones that are easy to care for. They can be a little intimidating, but why don't you educate us on what you have available or what you recommend?
So many people come in and ask for a plant that doesn't need a lot of light or a lot of water or this or that. And there's everything here on this table, easy to care for, even the orchid. So many people
Even the orchid, that's a little intimidating sometimes.
People are so afraid of an orchid.
So tell me about this orchid. What would you, when someone's buying it, because this would be a great Christmas gift, I think.
Absolutely. The flowers last a long time. You can get them just to keep going if you do care for them properly. Of course, never the ice cube method. Take it to the sink, give it a good drink, let it drain well. Enjoy it anywhere in the home that's not direct sun. To get it to rebloom, I say an east window is usually the best place. But when it is blooming, you can have it anywhere. The spider plant, great air cleaner, takes out the formaldehydes and the benzene and other chemicals that could be in carpets or upholstery fabrics.
Wow, and that's just from just hanging it in the home, and it's just going to be cleaning and purifying the air. There's nothing else you have to do?
Really a resilient plant. When they go dry, the funny thing is like a fern, the green part will kind of get a gray cast to it. When it looks like that, then you take it to the sink and you give it a really good drink, and in a couple hours, she's beautiful green again. The Dracaena marginata was my very first plant when this passion struck me when I was about 15.
Wow.
The easiest plant on the planet. I still have mine. She's got to be going on 30. Now I'm talking my age.
She's going on 30. But now, how much, like, what are the light conditions of this? Is this something?
I've had this anywhere, like in a dark corner to a bright window. Very, very resilient plant. The pothos, again, another plant you can put just about anywhere. You're used to seeing them probably in office buildings. They can adapt to just the artificial light of an office.
I love them on this totem too. I think that looks really cool.
The leaves are magnificent.
Yeah,
on this
it
one.
looks great.
Sansevieria, low water, low light, lives on neglect pretty much, and on the top 10 of the air cleaning plant.
Yeah, you know what? I loved that plant a little too much. I gave it a little too much water.
A little too much water would be this result here. If you have a Sansevieria doing that,
that means too much water.
Slow down the love on that.
All right, so there's still time. You can turn things around,
yes,
right?
Yes, you can. It's easier to turn around an underwater than an overwater.
Okay.
The Norfolk pines, I love this time of year when these come in. They're
and this is decorated so nice.
You can put the cute little bump on a wire lights on them. I do that at home. And of course the Christmas cactus flying out the door as fast as
What's the care on those?
You know, because it's called a cactus, some people think to let it go too dry because it's a cactus, that word in the name.
Right.
No, when it's blooming, you want to water it regularly like a houseplant. It can go dry, but then watered well. No direct sun, they can get sunburned. You can take cuttings, any piece that breaks off accidentally, don't throw it in the garbage. Stick it right back in the pot.
Oh, cool.
It will root.
And then what about this rubber plant? You were just telling me something fascinating.
This one, yes, I was reading up on that, and something I learned new about it being a magnet for bacteria and mold in your home.
So what that means is basically any kind of bacteria or mold that you have going on,
the
this
plant will
is going to purify
ingest it and give you the clean oxygen back out.
What a blessing we have. That's pretty exciting.
I think so too. Very cool.
And then speaking of like kind of sharing with others and stuff like that, I thought this was a cool one. You want to talk about this?
Yes, it's the Pilea pass it on plant, or on the internet they're calling it Chinese coin. It gets these cute little round leaves and it multiplies little babies.
Oh, cute. So then you can just take a little cutting of that
you
and
literally lift out that one little guy and put him in a pot, pull this off, put them in a pot, and share it with your friends.
That is so cool.
See, here's one here.
Oh, I see it. So you don't even have to do like a cutting. It's actually rooted.
Just pull that out.
And just pull it out. Look at that, guys. Pass it on. Share the love. And then we didn't talk about, did we talk about the one that's in your hand?
The air plants. Tillandsia. This is Curly Slim. I think he's adorable. These I just submerge in a bucket of water for about 10 minutes once a week. shake out the excess water, and you can put it literally anywhere. Like you could just set it in another plant. Needs no pot, no soil. You can hang them. You can set it in another plant, as I said.
Yeah,
they come in
super
different
fun.
sizes, different colors. They grow in the trees in nature like orchids do. So they get rained on and air dried. If you have a place in your bathroom that there's no room for a pot, you can stick it just on the shelf where your hairspray and your makeup is.
Perfect. Yeah, and you can just kind of wire it on there, right?
Anything, yep.
Very cool. Well, that's inspiring. You guys, this is a great time to be bringing some houseplants into your home to clean and purify the air. But then also give as gifts too. I think this is a great gift because it's something that just keeps on giving. I mean, I've gotten plants from people that I've had, like I said, you've had your plant for over 30 years. Mm-hmm. So that's something that really
and
lasts.
I have the Christmas cactus from my uncle that's probably 50.
Wow. Wow. Yes, you are the guru, that's for sure. All right. Well, thanks for your inspiration and education.
Oh, thank you.